Hello, beloved. Welcome to your message from God. God Himself. I thank you so much for your time. I thank you for joining me. Okay, let us proceed and tap in and find out what God has in store for you at this time. Um, Beloved, I feel like a neurotic, there's neurotic behaviors lingering in your reality, right? In relation to another specific individual who is like an onlooker. Basically, imagine like I'm getting like a depiction of like this hamster bubble where it's like an activity, a fun activity that us humans like to do, right? If you have or whatever, where you go into this ball and they zip it, and then it's like you just tumble down with it, but you inside the ball so you don't get hurt, right? And I feel that you have been living, it's like you have been living your life, right? And it's like in this ball, and there has been someone trying to get into the ball and live it with you or for you or through you. This ball that they've been trying to penetrate. God, talk to us. We have the Ten of Swords. This is Gemini energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Wow. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Again, wow. King of Swords here. We have Sagittarius, we have Aquarius. Um More Libra energy here. Okay. So here's what I'm seeing for you, beloved. This person is in bad health, okay? This person who has been trying to penetrate this ball that is your life while you are just living and doing you. This person, their deeds towards you have been to penetrate your energetic sphere, your life, your reality. And to penetrate is to infiltrate your own identity into something, right? To get into it. So yeah, this is what this person's deeds have aligned them with. The vibration of the destroyer. Um, it's really giving femme fatale energy. And for masculine, it's home fatale, right? HOMME. Do your research, my beloveds. But let me specify for you in this context. A femme fatale is a seductive, dark-spirited feminine who utilizes their seduction for all the wrong reasons, against, men, and then against women too. Okay, depends on the femme fatale herself. And then with the home fatale, this is a masculine energy that is dangerous and sexy at the same time. So it's like back to the seduction and then being dark spirited. That's the feminine. And then the masculine is dangerous, clever, and it's like clever for all the wrong reasons. Home fatale is like dangerous minded more than dangerous physically. Like I can kill you, whatever. Nah, chill. It's not that. It's more like this is all psychologically based, guys. Okay, so understand that you're dealing with that breed of men or women, depending on who you are dealing with in your reality. It's either this femme fatale or this home fatale, masculine. But nonetheless, though, I feel that there is this this is psychologically based, due to the impact that something has had on this dark spirited feminine, or this dangerous minded masculine, like the deeds, right? Back to you being in your bowl and inside doing you, rolling daily basis shit, like doing like daily basis lifestyle, doing your thing. You're not even tapped into any other vibration outside of you. But I feel like this person's deeds to try and tap into your vibration has put them in bad health and like dire stress. We have the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy again with the Knight of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. We have Leo at the bottom of the deck. The Leo, Leo energy. Interesting. So I feel that this person is facing a mental entrapment, one which they created themselves, in a way that the deeds done upon you are and were a derivative of the hatred, the self-fulfilling prophecies that they had attached themselves to, the plan, right? The goal, the strategy, the tactics, the power plays, all linked to that. And they utilize all of those things as tools to destroy your life, or try to penetrate it. They tried to destroy. They tried. I feel like it's like trial and error, like doing it and then not working and then doing it again. It's not working and they do it again. They try it again. They try again until, think about it. You think it'd be easy to just walk up to that bowl, right? And just blow some air and like slash it so that it's no longer existing. It's like if you slash that bowl that you're inside of, that would mean that you are exposed now, right? You're no longer in that bowl. I feel that you're dealing with someone who wants to hurt you here and has always had that desire. I feel that this is a vibration. These femme fatales, home fatale individuals, they are a breed, okay, that we all tend to karmically deal with. Karmically meaning we learn a lot from these type of connections that cross our paths. Karmic is a lesson, okay? Karmic partner, karmic friend, karmic family member. Listen, it's a lesson. You need to learn from that person. They're teaching you, good or bad. It all ties down to the listen. That's the karmic debt, the listen. I feel like there's a karmic debt that you have um released, you have paid. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. We have the Judgment. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Judgment is Scorpio energy. Again, we have the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Three of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius energy again. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Ace of Truth, okay? And then Two of Swords is Libra energy, okay? So these are the energies here showing up in this message. So nonetheless, here's what I'm seeing. I feel like there's this femme fatale, this home fatale individual. Currently, they're not only in bad health, it's also spiritually based, this bad health, in a way that you understand, to have that sort of hatred, it means that you have to be tapped into that sort of way of being. If I'm gonna hate you, I have to be a hateful person. So that's just how it goes. And I feel that this vibration has been, this is a vibration this person has been on, like, since forever, since they laid their eyes on you, okay? Fresh meat was on their mind, like, I'm gonna have my way, I'm gonna do this to this person, and no one can tell me anything about it, right? Now they're in bad health, suffering from the bad deeds they've done to you. The bad deeds. This sickness is linked to the bad deeds, right? However way, dire stress, everything that they've put into what they were trying to accomplish, it's like it's returned to body, returned to self, and now they have to deal with it, right? I feel that this health situation is very bad, like to the point where they're being taken care of at this time. Like they could even have trouble getting around, catering to themselves. It's that bad. And with that being said, anything this bad is linked, also spiritually based. This doesn't have to be the only link, but I'm just gonna use that as a reference. So the reference of this whole thing could be, it's like, the reference is that, reference meaning example, right? So let's say there's a femme fatale here, or a home fatale, right? This masculine, this feminine energy, dark spirited, seductive, dangerous minded, destroyer here, in energy vampire, leech. So this femme fatale, this home fatale, let's say there's that person, and let's take the reference of just the femme fatale, right? I want to use the feminine energy. The feminine energy is very lucid, like meaning feminines hate one another for merely the simplest things. A feminine can hate you with their whole heart because you are prettier than them, or you have more to offer than them. They won't uplift you, especially this breed, right? We're talking about the breed. They strive off of jealousy and envy and those negative emotions on others because it propels them up, because they're bringing other people down, so they want to be up, right? So it's that kind of energy where you're dealing with the femme fatale that tried to drag you down a rabbit hole that you had no business being in the first place. Like they were entering an unknown territory. This is a reference, an example. A femme fatale entering an unknown territory in another, in a divine feminine's energy. And it's like femme fatale, divine feminine, that's like, ooh, like different zones, different spheres, different vibration, different realm, like everything related to them is different. Even how they look. If you compare divine feminine to a femme fatale, you could clearly tell who the femme fatale is. They're very transparent. And with that being said, the example, the reference is that this femme fatale energy entering an unknown territory of a feminine energy, a divine feminine, or this home fatale energy entering, this is a dark masculine, dark spirited masculine entering a divine feminine's life or divine masculine's life, like femme fatale entering a divine masculine's life or a divine feminine's life, okay? And both of those are just, it's like, what are you doing here? It's like the scales were like this for a while when it came to this situation, because this person was trying to do like, and it's like things restored themselves over time. And I feel like this is where we are now, that restoration process of what has occurred over time due to this person's actions. I feel that everything has changed. The atmosphere has changed in relation to this, the energy of everything has shifted. I feel like you can feel it also. You feel it. High priestess, hierophant energy. Now I feel like this person is in dire bad health. Like I feel like you're dealing with someone who pulled out all the stops. All the stops to get their way and still live with nothingness. And as a result, they're sick because all these actions didn't just come on, man. It's kind of like being held accountable by your own selfishness, your own bad deeds, because there's no one else to blame for this, okay? You can't say it's your fault or it's, I feel that it could be as bad as you not even knowing this person. They're just that hateful. But that's just an example. But can you imagine the third degree of this? This is someone like a predator. This is someone in their 40s, or if they are 40, right? Let's say if they reach their 40s or they're in their 40s, right? Take it how it resonates. They could literally be like a serial killer or a sociopath or a psychopath. And this is not to scare you. This is to make you understand the psychosis of this individual. I'm saying these references because I need you to understand what you were dealing with. This breed of people, they're not dark spirited for nothing. What does it mean to be a dark spirit? You intertwine with the darkness, right? You don't see any good outlook on life except darkness. It's like someone who constantly results into violence for whatever happens. If you look at them the wrong way, they want to hit you, beat you, they want to slap. Like, it's that kind of energy. And it's like, that's a vibration on its own. Being a femme fatale, being a home fatale individual, it's a vibration that everyone needs to kind of ascend from. Different people walk different paths. Some people become this for like a very long time, and then they have to ascend from it, or they stay in it and it kills them. So we're in this life thing for the first time, right? Everyone's here thinking they know things. Everyone's here thinking they know shit. So this breed is that one breed that thinks they know it all. And to be a know-it-all would be to be God himself. Not a God, not God-like, but God himself. So I feel that you're dealing with someone who tried to play God and do unorthodox things in your reality to put you in the position to be in the same dire stress and bad health that they're in. So now I feel like this person has, everything has kind of caught up to them. They're in bad health right now, and I feel that as they're in bad health, they're in like bedridden, couch ridden, right? Can't do much. All they have left is that mind of theirs, that sick mind. And it's producing sicker thoughts, the sickest. Because now the plot thickens. They're just sitting. This is someone that hates not being in control, and they're in a position where they can't do shit. You understand what this is doing to them psychologically? The psychosis of like someone who's always used to being a mastermind, and then they get brain damage. They can't think. Do you understand? It's like that psychosis. That's crazy. It's like this person has like this self prophecy of being this femme fatale, home fatale individual, that they utilize this identity in their reality. They are like that. Like they embrace it. They embrace that darkness about themselves, and therefore they attach themselves to the darkness itself, and they become that. You spend you spend, I feel like this person has manufactured this. They've mechanically, with this sickness that they have of wanting to have control in life, they've conjured up their own death with this. They're not going to heal. They're going to be sick for a while. And it's not about the sickness itself, it's about what's to come. I'm being called to end it here, okay? I really hope this helped you, beloved, with what you have been facing or battling with in your reality. This is your redemption, okay? Things like this don't happen for no reason, and things like this don't happen and not be held accountable. You know, things happen, and this is the result, okay? People do this to themselves at the end of the day. So all you can do is just learn from it yourself and let it be more of a reason to be a good person, wanting good things and be a better person in your whole entire existence and way of being. Don't seek darkness, because darkness is no one's friend. That shit will end your life. Don't come here and thinking you know shit in this world. Tell us then, Einstein. Tell us why we can't freaking touch the sun. People do things, and the consequences, they just have to deal with it. This person is going to die. 8 days. TikTok.